Hello and welcome. This is Sarah Maud, and I am so excited to be here with you today because today's episode is short, but it has the ability to create profound transformation. Now, I know that is a really big statement to make. But here is the thing that I absolutely know to be true about transformation, both from my own experience and my experience of working with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people for over a decade. And it's this, that you can experience profound transformation in the blink of an eye. Because when you have an insight, a realization, what we sometimes refer to as a light bulb moment, an aha moment, what you experience in that insight is like your eyes have been opened up to a truth, to something that you hadn't seen before, something you were blind to before. But this insight has allowed you to see something that creates a whole wave of fresh new thinking. It creates a whole new perception, an insight that once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And I know from working with people, I know from myself that when I've had an insight that has created that kind of transformation, it's shifted the whole direction of my life. It shifted the direction of my business. It shifted how I show up. It shifted my whole belief structure. And I've seen this with clients. When they've had an insight, say they've had an insight about their beliefs, well, it's like that insight is a little bit like when you've played Jenga and you pull out a few blocks, and then that one insight is the block that makes the whole structure just fall down. And that, to me, is the most incredible, magical, just mind-blowing transformation that we can experience. And the wonderful thing about us as human beings is that we have this innate capacity for insight and realization. Every single one of us. And what I want to share with you today on this episode is about being the creator of your own life. Now, you might have heard the phrase, you create your own reality. And particularly if you are a big fan of personal development, self-help, Abraham Hicks, Dr. Joe Dispenza, law of attraction, this term, you create your own reality, is maybe one that's familiar to you. But when we have something that's unwanted in our life, it can be quite hard to say, I create my own reality. Because we're like, there's no way I'm putting that in my reality. There's no way that I am attracting these scenarios into my life. There's no way that I'm attracting these individuals into my life. There's no way I'm going to keep rejecting myself, keep putting myself down. Why would I put that into my reality? If I am the creator of my reality, then I'm not going to have anything that's shit in my reality. And yet, if you look at your life, I am willing to guess there is some crap in your life that you wish wasn't there. So, what's going on? If we are the creators of our reality, why is there stuff in our life that we don't want there? And, some people have said to me over the years, well, it must be in my unconscious mind. I'm going to disagree with that. I used to think that stuff was in our unconscious mind. But the truth is, you are far more than you think you are. If you're experiencing something, if you're feeling something, if you're feeling worried, insecure, feeling like you're not good enough, if you're feeling whatever kind of emotion that you're feeling, then whatever's going on for you is not unconscious. It is present. And it's present because you are creating it. The feeling that you are living in is all you ever have. I'll say that again. The feeling that you are living in is all you ever have. So if you're feeling anything that actually doesn't make you feel good, then you're not unconscious. You are focused on something within your current inner reality that is creating that emotional response within your body. And yeah, I'm sure that we've also experienced times when we've just felt content. We felt happy. We felt excited. We felt liberated. We felt calm. We felt contented. And whenever I say to somebody, if you were to think back to the last time you remember feeling the kind of feelings that you wish that you could experience more of the time, whether that was feeling contented, feeling calm, feeling relaxed. And I invite that person to reflect on what's the one thing that they're not doing. They're not getting in their own way. They are not giving their power away to thoughts which create their reality. In fact, if you're feeling content, if you're feeling relaxed, if you're feeling calm, then I am willing to guess that there's very little mental activity going on in your mind, that you are operating from a place of presence. And what, again, I absolutely know to be true is that you have the free will to think anything. So why revisit thoughts that make you feel like crap? I have worked with hundreds of women in leadership where their thoughts are about, if I just work harder, then maybe I'll feel good enough. Thoughts about, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I don't belong. I'm not capable. Thoughts that I have to be seen to be perfect. thoughts about, well, what do other people think of me? All these thoughts, the moment you start to focus on those thoughts, you give them power, you give them meaning, you give them the ability to control you, because you give them the ability to create your experience in this moment. And by God, I wish that younger me had known this, because that younger me that spent over a decade working in human resources, yes, she was working her way up through the career ladder, but my God, she wasn't making it easy for herself. She was pretty much giving herself a daily beating because she never managed to live up to her own expectations because they were far too fucking high. Because she had this belief that she needed to be seen to be perfect. She had this belief that she needed to prove herself. And because she had that belief, and a belief is just a thought that you've thought again and again and again and again, and she, for some reason, had accepted it as the truth. And if she'd known, if she had realized, if she'd had the insight that I have free will to think anything, I wonder what life would have been like for her. I know what life is like for her now, because the me now, when I notice really old habitual thought patterns, if I find myself veering over to them, I have the ability to clock myself. I have the ability to realize, oh, no fucking way. Are we getting onto that train of thought? Because we know where that train of thought's going to go. It's going to lead us to a destination where we feel like shit. Not going to go there. Because something that I remind myself of is I am the creator of my own experience. I am a powerful creator, just as you are a powerful creator. And as a creator of your life, you don't have to focus on all the crap. A creator wouldn't solve problems. A creator would create what they want. Now, you might be listening to this and thinking, whoa, wow. And I would love to know what insights have dropped in as you're listening to this. In fact, I would even invite you to re-listen to this, because again, what I know to be true is that when we re-listen to something, especially when we are in an insight-friendly space, and what I mean by that is that you are present. Maybe you're listening to this while you're just sat having a cup of tea, or you're out walking the dog, or you're in the bath. I love listening to stuff when I'm in the bath. Not when you're trying to clean the house, clean the bathroom, do your online food shopping, empty the dishwasher. That, my gorgeous women, is not an insight-friendly space. When you have the insight-friendly space to really be able to hear something, that's when it has the ability to create transformation. You are the creator of your own reality. everything that you experience in your life is based on your personal reality. That inner reality is created based on thoughts, experiences, belief structures, the whole totality of experiences is creating your inner reality. But here's the thing, is if you want to experience something else, you have to think greater than your current reality. And here is what most people out there are doing. They get up, they go through the same activity, the same routine. They go to work, they come home, they go to sleep. And it's like rinse and repeat every day. And yet they get themselves frustrated or impatient, or they feel stagnant, or they experience any kind of emotion because it feels like they're on this hamster wheel where they're just going through the motions. Nothing's really changing. This voice in their head that's saying all this stuff to them, these thoughts that they keep honoring, they keep listening to, they keep accepting as the truth. And then that's creating their experience. And they think, well, this is me, this is my life, this is the lot that I've dealt with. And I want to absolutely say to you that that is not true. I know it's not true from my own experience, and I know it's not true because I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people that have created not just a totally different inner reality, but a different life as a result. And so, my invitation to you, if you are ready to utilize your inner ability to create a different reality, if you are ready to utilize the resources that you have within you, that you were born with, to create, then go to the link below and download this 7-minute visualization so that you can start to create a reality where, as a woman, you believe in yourself, you feel empowered, you feel ready to face the day and go, come on, I've got this. That you that walks with her spine straight, her head held high, that you that's sending out a whole new electromagnetic signature, which people feel. And the more that you listen to that visualization, the more that you are creating a new inner reality. And the more that you consistently do it, you will start to experience things that perhaps you didn't even know were possible. So, as I bring today to a close, I'd love you to drop into the comments box what insights you've had, what has resonated with you most. Download the visualization and start being the creator that you are and creating a whole new reality where, quite honestly, you kick ass as a woman in leadership. I can't wait to hear from you. And for now, have a wonderful, empowered day.